Here they come. All right, here we go. Coming to you live from the glorified pole barn out here in Osseo, Minnesota. Storm against OMG. Return matchup. 2-2 tie back in parade. Here comes OMG walking in. A shot saved by Akmonic. Off the pad, the rebound carried behind.
Smart play, that low side, the far shot. Got the rebound just like he wanted. Nice save by Ryan and wound up just like the OMG player wanted.
Maple Grove from the point, shot in on Akmonic, who makes a glove save. Well, coming out again a little flat here. First couple of shots go to OMG. We'll try some new blood for the Storm. That's Evanson, who wins it to the corner for sure. Hussey playing right wing. Picks the puck off the boards. It's off a skate, goes down the ice. It's going to be icing.
That was off their skate. That probably shouldn't have been icing.
You can tell it's cold when the referees both have full winter gear on the ice.
And yet, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be in here. They've got the heaters on. It's the mics are working.
There you go. All right. See who's got the battle. Who's going to win the battle of wills? It's minus 25 outside right now. Up the wall to Small. Luca out to center ice. Evanson can't handle the pass, and OMG goes high off the glass into the zone. Small can't handle the breakout, and he has to go chase it along the boards. He's trapped off sides as Max came out to play the puck.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of space out there today, so these players are going to have to make decisions quickly and move the puck quickly. I think this is a talented OMG team that's quick, and they're going to be on them fast.
Nolan takes the puck off the face-off and sends it into the zone. Comes back to the point. Anderson sends it back into the corner. Seth Nolan digging for it among two OMG players, and they pick up the puck in the zone and flip it up the boards. It's taken away by Wessinger. Almost found some open ice. OMG comes back on a counter through the middle. His teammate had gone to the bench to change, and Rogers overskates it 2-on-1. Sam gets back on his feet. It's loose under Ryan. The bouncer.
Yeah, we could see it from here. There was a lot of room under Ryan's left pad there. The puck was sitting there, so luckily no one jabbed a stick in there. That puck was wide open.
Off the draw, Tubbs takes it away from Wessinger. Sure past Nolan down the ice for icing. Come back here the other way. A lot of whistles early. Wesley at the circle again. He does win another faceoff. Tubbs up the wing, cross ice through the middle. Wessinger's got 2-on-1 with Nolan. Didn't check from behind, slides it through to Seth, and just out of his reach.
Nice breakout there.
OMG comes up the middle on a breakout, finds the puck, can't get it away from Seth, and Nolan sends it deep into the corner and changes a wholesale line change for the Storm. OMG trying to catch him changing. They come up the right wing into the zone. Anderson cuts him off.
Yeah, I'm afraid there was no attempt to play the puck there, so he's going to wind up getting a penalty for there. You got to at least try to play the puck. If you just let the puck go by and put your back into him, I'm afraid there. You're risking it.
Yeah.
A lot of time that's not going to get called, but
that is an Anderson special. He does like the hip checks into the boards. But OMG on a power play. Cycle the puck below the goal line, looking for something in front. Back to the D. It's turned over, and here it goes. Fever skating away. And he's going to get caught from behind. He carries it in.
Still got it.
Still has the puck on his stick below the goal line. By himself, though, he's just going to eat it and waste a bunch of time on the penalty kill. Cal just going to tie it up on the boards and occupy 2 OMG players. Kills a good 20 seconds of power play time for OMG. Icing waved off.
Well, sort of. The back ref called it, and the front ref didn't see that he called it, so it didn't blow the whistle.
I'm afraid it might be a sign of things to come for the whistles today.
Yeah.
OMG, though, gets the puck in the zone on the power play. Half a minute left to go. Kick it back to the one defenseman at the blue line. Cycle up the left wing, a shot into the glove of Ryan.
Well, they're testing Ryan up high here. You know, those shots from out, they're trying to tuck it right under the bar, and Ryan's actually having to stand up to make those saves. But I like that he's staying up, staying on his feet, not going down too early.
Off the draw, Hussey picks the puck up. Small gets it out to neutral ice past the OMG player. And through the middle, Scherf reads it well, plays it with the skate, and the penalty's over, but now they have room up the right wing. Saucer through the middle, pulls it back, a shot off the knob of the stick. Goes to the corner. Don't know that was on net, but it was close. Ryan got there in time. Small along the boards, gets tied up and hooked. Scherf comes over to break things up. And
good puck movement, good breakout.
Saucer
right
through the middle. Here comes Small. He'll just dump it in. He was on the end of a shift.
Yeah. That's the kind of puck movement we have to see to beat this team. Quick passes, good puck support.
Yeah. Puck ends up in the OMG bench. So face off outside the Minneapolis zone. 10-17 to go in the first. They woke it up now. Puck, feet are moving, puck is moving, sticks are moving for the Storm, and J.J. Dill skates it in and tries to backhand a pass in front. It comes right back to him, so he carries it to the opposite corner. Still has the puck on his stick. Tie up along the boards. Taylor comes out with it, tries to get a shot on net. Dill picks up the puck along the wall. Back and forth with Rogers.
I like that puck support, though. As soon as his line mate saw that JJ was stuck in the corner, both of them actually jumped in to help him out, and then Mac backed out, so that's good. Good puck support. Let's see some more guys on the puck.
Taylor and Larson. Rogers from the point. It's shot! Oh, it hits 2 guys in front. The goalie didn't see it. It deflected to the corner. Goes around and behind. OMG comes out up the right wing. Gets past Rogers. A shot. Saved by Osmonic.
It's under him. Sit on it.
Underneath it, and Ryan covers up before the puck goes in the net.
That puck was right under Ryan again, and it was loose. Don't think it ever crossed the line. Ryan pounced back on it. Good job.
The referee shares a lot of words for our goalie every time he blows the whistle.
Yeah.
A couple early chances for OMG. Wessinger 100% on the faceoff so far, wins another one. It's past Lefevre on the left wing or the right wing, and OMG has it. They center it through. It goes back to the D. A shot hits the guy that Tubbs knocked down in front. And Wessinger is able to grab the puck, steer it to the corner, but taken away by OMG again. Tubbs just bodies him on the boards. Wessinger picks up the puck and tries to flip it past. Kept in the zone. Scherf tries to pitch it out. A number of bodies along the wall. Comes out and down the ice. Icing waved off this time.
The back ref actually blew his whistle. It looked like he was just trying to test it.
Home run pass. Picked off by Scherf. Seth was deep, so it's offside. Robinson ties things up at the circle. Small picks up the puck at the blue line and throws it in front of the net. It hits a skate, goes to the corner. Breakout pass for OMG. They come up the left wing 2-on-2. They send it in front of the right wing. It goes into the corner. Picked up by Sam Rogers, who loses the handle. OMG cycling. Pass in the corner, picked up by Evanson, who flips it up the wall. It's Dylan Hussey trying to find Small between two defensemen. Taken away. Rogers intercepts that dump in. It's there below the goal line. Anderson in the corner. He tries to evade. Hussey as well tries to skate out with the puck. It's still stuck underneath Dylan there. Evanson will leave some pressure behind his own net. Well, mishandling of the puck though, and Small can't get it out. If it does follow, it does come out to neutral ice. OMG resets at the red line as they vacate the zone. Off the bench, picked up by Tubbs. Offsides is Dylan, or JJ. It's too bad. Had half of a chance there. Halfway through the first period. Still no score. Dill wins the draw. Scherf dumps it in. Gets past the defenseman along the wall and into the corner. Scherf holds it at the blue line, tries to keep it in. Taylor comes back to help out, and Tubbs at the red line will dump it in from the circle, and the goalie holds on to it for another draw in the Minneapolis zone. First actual shot on net there for the Storm. Might not even count that as a shot. OMG behind in the corner. Comes back to Scherf. Slips up the wall. Larson trying to play it. Dill in the corner. Tries to send it to Jason. Ends up on net. Kicked aside by the goalie. OMG picks it up and breaks out up the right wing. Onside. Saucered through. A shot off the crossbar.
Nice little pass in deep. Puck was on end. That's a tough one to judge for Ryan.
Tubbs knocks him down. Puck shot from the point again. Ryan glubs it. So 6 minutes to go in the first period. Most of the action on the OMG side of the ice so far. Wessinger, another face-off win. It's behind Anderson around the boards to Nolan. Nolan's real by himself, goes cross ice. Got Lefebvre, a shot through a screen. It's steered aside by the goalie. Good quick wrister by Cal. Back to Rogers at the point. Shot through two guys, hits one of the defensemen, goes into the corner again. Cal evades one guy and flips it behind the net. There's Seth Nolan. Back to Anderson at the point, who is getting harassed. So he flipped it up with the backhand, and OMG will try to go the other way. Oh, it gets past a couple of forecheckers. This is 2-on-1 for OMG. Oh, nice, great back check by Sam Rogers.
Way to hustle back, Sammy. Great stick.
OMG still has the puck in a dangerous area, though, below the goal line, carried into the corner. Wessinger wins that physical battle. He takes the puck away. Anderson. Rogers is in trouble. He's got two guys on him. He's able to get a puck away from the defender, and here comes Nolan with the head of steam over center. Gets past one, walks in, puts a shot and blocked. Rebound comes right back to him. Seth turns around, a shot again. Save, rebound's loose, and Dylan can't find it to tup it in the open net. Tubbs' wrister from the point is deflected up in the air. OMG coming back on a counter. Skated low, a shot.
Yeah, nice little stutter step by that OMG forward. Got Benny's feet turned the wrong way, and then gave him room to the outside.
Storm chasing a goal. That should be icing. There's going to be icing.
I feel like these refs haven't figured out that they both need to call icing.
Right.
Typically, the back referee makes the call whether they got over center or not. And then the front referee calls it when it goes over the blue line or over the red line. But they have not been working together very well.
Loose there in the circle. Sticked out to the point. Bill rushes the point. Takes the puck away. Here comes Taylor. Over the red line. We'll flip it in with the backhand into the zone. Breakout up the right wing. Back check by Taylor. Takes it away. Rogers and Anderson. And Dill floating through the middle. Takes the puck and skates it in. Tries to center out the goalie. It's loose.
There it was.
Larson couldn't find it before it gets kicked to the corner. Centering pass. Anderson was coming down to play it. OMG intercepted, but Dill keeps the puck in the zone.
And we are making easy zone exits when we're moving the puck. When we go D to D and up or look cross ice, it's easy.
Sam Rogers intercepts. Seth Nolan almost took it away. Now he does have some room up the left wing. He puts it in front of the net. Goalie sticks it to the corner. Blessinger with the white stick. Going for it. Tubbs keeps the puck in the zone as he took the body away.
All right, little help for Seth here.
Nolan in the corner. Takes the puck away. Tries to center. Goes back to Tubbs at the point. That shot is, just missing that wide. Nolan, short side. Goes through the crease. And Wessinger from the top of the right circle.
Good pressure, good puck support here. And they're just going to fire it down.
Yep. Ices the puck.
Don't play that, Ryan.
Why in the world are you playing? Here comes OMG now. Sent in on net. Akmonik steers it to the corner. Tubbs up the wing. He gets it out to center on the second attempt. OMG catching Minneapolis on the changeout. Dangles his way past. The shot save. Akmonik short side. Rebound comes back to the point. Smalley.
Got to get out of the zone.
There's going to be an interference call on the OMG defenseman.
Very good. That was a nice play by Smalley. Fought to get the puck out, fought to get by him. It's the same kind of call that got called against Nolan earlier. The guy wasn't playing the puck; he was just playing the body, and that's an easy call.
All right, so under 2 to go in the first, a minute and a half on the power play clock for Minneapolis. Draw comes back to the point. Rogers dumps it in. Small can't get there to leave it for Evanson, and OMG sends it down the ice for icing.
All right, let's have some fun on this power play. Let's get some bodies to the net here.
Evanson ties him up at the circle. Rogers at the point. Avoids a forecheck, but then turns it over. There's a breakout opportunity for OMG. They skate in. The shot save. Akmonik. Rogers again got a stick on that shot before he could get full power on it. Hussey at the blue line almost takes it away. He comes back to play the puck and sticks it up to Small as he goes down, and Luka has it roll off his stick. OMG coming back on a counter shorthanded into the zone. Can't dangle his way past Scherf this time, and Scherf puts him on his behind. Up the wall is Tubbs, and he can't dangle his way past. Scherf does enough to get back there. There's going to be a penalty on OMG. Give it away, guys.
Oh, there they go.
There's a 5-on-3 coming, but we're going to take a rush.
Yeah.
Small through the middle. You got Larson in front. Oh, he can't dangle his way in on net. And the whistle blows with 16 seconds left in the power play.
Had him beat, and he just lost the puck.
Man.
He made that quick little move to his forehand. Goalie went down. He had plenty of room, but I think he must have just kind of lost control.
So bouncing
one up in the corner.
All right, 5-on-3 for 15 seconds here. Face-off win would be huge. Dill out there to take the draw for Minneapolis. And it's won by OMG. They'll just bounce it off the glass and down. Would be icing. If it gets to the red line, it does. So only 5 seconds off the clock.
Here we go, Minneapolis!
36 seconds in the first period. Draw is one. Scherf trying to keep it in the zone. He does. Cross ice. Tubbs walks right into the slot. A shot. It's tipped. It goes wide. First guy is out of the box. Back to the point. Scherf shoots it on net. The rebound goes to the corner again.
JJ was there. Just couldn't quite tip it.
Bill below the goal line. 15 seconds in the period. Goes to Taylor. He fumbles with the puck. 9 seconds. Looking to center. Goes back to the point. Tubbs is going to have to carry it out, and that's going to be the end of the period as time runs out on the clock.
Yeah, I don't think Warner realized there were only about 5 seconds left.
No.
Well, just like that, end of the first. 1-0.
Yep.
Your favorite team is down. We'll see you in a few minutes.
It's 40-something. All right, we're back. Second period. Storm on a 48-second power play to start the period off. OMG wins the faceoff, however, and sends it up the wall. Rogers picks it up and flips it in. Dill along at the blue line can't get it deeper than that. And it comes out to middle. Dill carries it in onside. Gains the line, kicks it back to Anderson. Shot through a screen, hits the screen, goes to Larson behind the net. Face shovels it. Got Anderson right there in front. No, Anderson tries to do the same thing the OMG player did and couldn't get control of the puck to get it up off the ground. Goalie came out well to cut the angle down, so 16 seconds left in the power play, face off inside the zone. Same 5 stay out there for the Storm. Good win by Dill. Rogers, left circle is shot. Oh, it's tipped and it goes wide. OMG out to center ice. Rogers was retreating. Carries the puck at the center ice circle. Penalty is over. Anderson up the wall, off the glass and in. Minneapolis changing on the fly here. Giving away, they got a guy open on the left wing, didn't see him. Carried up the right wing. Scherf interrupts that rush. and takes him into the corner. Bodies are down on both sides. Scherf gets the puck and up the wing to Lefevre. Cal trying to carry it out of the zone, tied up at the blue line. There's Tubbs behind the play, flips it high off the glass. Down the ice. Oh, Cal on the forecheck. Oh, two guys on a forecheck. Third guy comes down as Lessinger. Almost takes the puck away. It comes back to Tubbs at the center circle. Nolan, oh man, tried to send a pass through the middle, and OMG got there just in time.
Yeah, we're having good luck on the forecheck, and we got two guys on the puck.
Comes OMG now through the middle, skates through traffic, throws it right in on Akmonik, puts the glove on top.
Yeah, until we get control of that puck in the offensive zone, I like when we have two guys on the puck, because then we really have a chance to pick it up, then let the guys break up. But I think too often we've got one guy on the puck, and then two guys are waiting for him to win the battle rather than going to help him out.
All right, off the draw, up the wing, Hussey centers it to Small, who skates it into the zone, and then one hands it into the corner. Sent around by OMG. Small right at the top of the slot. A shot is blocked. Evanson chasing it down. Breakout pass past Hussey. Rogers at the blue line. Shovels it with the backhand. Is picked up, and now he's loose in front. He's trying to fumble with the puck. Walks in, a shot. Saved by Akmonik on a breakaway. Cleared out and down the ice.
That was a great look. Nice pass up. Ryan managed to get his glove side arm. Got it from the top, knocked it wide.
Dill can't keep the puck in the zone. OMG skates it out again, offside.
Kind of a late offside call. Nice save by Ryan there to keep this a one-goal game. Nice, smart look. The OMG player got in behind our defense and took off. And he had a spot label, just trying to go over Ryan's pad under his arm, and Ryan got his arm squeezed just enough to get a piece of it.
Off the draw, OMG cycles the puck up the left wing, and they get it into the zone. Tubbs bodies it behind the net, goes through Rogers' legs. Well, back to Tubbs behind the goal line, and Warner just saucers it up to center ice. Taylor and Larson forechecking. Oh, it almost forces a turnover. Comes past Tubbs down the ice, and OMG through the middle. Sauce cross intercepted by Dill, and he casually takes the puck away up the middle to Tubbs. Left wing to Taylor. That puts the brakes on. Trying to catch Lessinger off the bench. It's intercepted, but Lessinger does get back there on the puck to keep it deep.
And they move the puck. It's looking good. They just have to keep moving it. Trust each other. Move the puck.
Rogers up and into the zone.
Good stick.
Forecheck by Lefevre.
Now help him out.
Goes to chase the puck. Oh, man. Lessinger gets a stick on it. Up the ice. Intercepted. Is onside. But
good way to stay onside.
Rogers, another stick by Lessinger. Goes out and down. Nolan filling in on the blue line there. Goes behind his net to play it. He wraps it off the boards. Didn't get past the forecheck on center ice. Anderson in his own zone. Up the boards and out to center again. OMG through the middle. Finds a target. Oh, Scherf gets a stick on it. Breaks the play up. OMG in their own zone again. Flips it out past Anderson and down. Icing is waved off. OMG first to play it, trying to center. Anderson has it caught in his skates. Lessinger using the body to break up the play. Lefevre on the far wall, or the near wall here. Trying to skate up the puck. And now it's a scrum along the boards. OMG comes away with it. Top of the slot, a shot save. Achmonic with the blocker. Goes behind the net. OMG again leaves the puck there, and Anderson can stick it out to center ice. Nolan's hustling to the bench for a change. This is going to be a dangerous quick change with the long bench. It works out. Scherf intercepts the pass and tries to sauce it up into the zone. OMG takes it away, and they skate it in. Back check by Evanson, taken away by Hussey through the middle. Evanson blows a tire going into the zone. Might have had a chance at that puck there.
Yeah, when it's this cold, the ice is so hard. You need sharp skates. So if you have any give on those skates, you're going to blow a tire.
OMG behind the net. Can't maintain control of the puck. Couple of bodies for Minneapolis. A long cross ice pass to Small. Gets there on the second attempt, but now everyone's back for OMG, so Luca has to dump it in. And then the long change works in OMG's favor. They're able to get the puck out of danger. Oh, man. Hussey almost came from out of nowhere to take the puck away. OMG can get it into the corner at least. Anderson with the body takes that away. Good breakout. Dill got room to skate up the right wing. He's by himself. Carries it into the slot. Gets hooked. A shot. Oh! JJ Dill, one-man show.
Oh, I love it. He cut to his left, to his forehand, hit the hook along the way, and threw it back across the drain, back over the goalie's left shoulder to JJ's right. Top shelf. Nice shot.
High game. Halfway through.
Just like that. Right back in it. Let's go.
All right. Most dangerous time is right after you score a goal. Taylor battling for it among three OMG players at the blue line. It comes out to neutral. OMG has to cycle it up the other side. Get it in deep. Sam Rogers behind his net loses control of the puck. Larson has to come down the wall to play it. OMG maintaining some possession in the zone. Pass behind the net. Comes back, intercepted by Taylor. Taylor's by himself again, though.
Look at that back check by OMG.
Right.
It was 1-on-4. They just they're doing a good job of getting back. That's why we got to move the puck.
Almost won that battle, though. Larson came in from behind.
Oh, yeah.
Centering pass by OMG, taken away up the boards to Larson. Larson skating against two very large defensemen. He carries it in, and his weak shot is deflected in behind the net. All the way around the boards, past Scherf. Icing is going to be waved off there.
Guy in front. Benny smart to go over and cover that guy.
Dug out in the corner by OMG. They send it around behind the net. Breakout pass. Trying to find Nolan streaking through the middle. Goes behind him. OMG with control of the puck, and will try to skate it back out. Oh, almost Wessinger took it away. Here comes OMG, though. 3-on-2. Trying to go through the legs. Loses control. Scherf, whether that was intentional or not, broke it up. Wessinger can't stick it away from OMG. Shot goes right to the right wing. Scherf with a stick takes it away, and he flips up the boards. Got Nolan one-on-one with a back check and a good. Oh, it's bouncing right in front there. Still puts it on net. Still loose.
Almost.
Cal almost got the follow.
Yeah, nice hard drive to the net by Seth. Good play. Got the puck to the net. And actually, looks like Cal got a little poke at the rebound.
All right. 5:49 to go in period 2. Evanson has the draw go to the far boards. Out to center. Oh, Anderson
Nice
does
recovery.
Just enough to prevent the trouble. It's loose in front, though. A shot off the pads goes to the opposite wing.
That was a great recovery by Nolan. Lost it.
A shot from the right circle deflected over the top of the net. Rogers putting the body on the player behind the net, and Hussey now. Up. Shot is whiffed on. Rogers trying to kick it out. It loose in front. A shot save. Achmonic. It's underneath him.
Good job.
Another good save by Ryan.
Yeah, it was a nice save and good job covering it up, finding the rebound. He wasn't sure where it was at first, so he just kind of locked it down, covered everything up, and then squashed it.
All right. Draw one back to the OMG point. They kick it into the corner. Scherf behind the net to win the puck for Taylor. A little back and forth. Pass to Tubbs, goes between the skates, and OMG picks it up. Dill comes back to take the puck away and bank up the boards for Larson. He can't find the target, though. And Jace does pick it up out of the scrum and skate it up the right wing. He's going to try to beat him along the boards. He wins it. Mac came over to play it. Mac behind the net. Taylor looking for options. Loses his first check. Larson behind the net. Give and go for Mac Taylor.
There you go. Get a body in front.
Tubbs at the point. Oh, man, dumped it back in. And it gets past Tubbs, and here comes OMG now. A little bit of open ice. They'll just dump it in off the backboards. Larson can't handle that pass. It comes out to center. 4:10 to go in the second. Offsides as OMG was changing on the
I love the little give and go between Mac and Jace in this right corner. They were just looking for someone to move open. Get that puck up high, get to the D, get JJ's big body in front of the net, tipping, screening.
Off the draw, OMG wins the puck and kicks it into the zone. Rogers couldn't find it for a minute. Ended up tying it up on the boards. Wessinger coming over to help, and it's still loose in the corner. Flipped up the wall. Nolan can't get it past the pinching defenseman. Comes right to the circle. Stick by Seth Nolan. And Wessinger gets it out to center. OMG cycling it through to the right side and back into the zone. Anderson hoofs it up the wall. Lefevre gets it out to neutral, but there again, OMG dumps it in supposedly off of a stick there. Oh, and Cal bites it along the boards. Anderson right behind him to get at least back to the point. It's sent in front. Cleared out to the right wing. A shot. Saved by Achmonic. No rebound.
Yeah, we've seen a few guys kind of bite it, but this ice is hard. It's plenty cold in here. 1-1 game. What do you say?
Here we go.
One shot away from going ahead here. Let's do it.
Out to the point, kept in by the OMG defenseman. A wrister from distance into the glove of Achmonic again.
I like that. That puck was going wide. I think Ryan knew it. He just grabbed it, kind of make a decision. Didn't like what he saw. Take the face off. I like it.
Evanson wins this draw. Some confusion there. It does flip up the boards to Max. He tries to center over to Lefevre. That's Hussey. Hussey skating back with it. And Evanson too. And they run into some traffic. Lose the puck in their own zone. Tubbs, Scherf, Small. Trying to one-touch it up to Hussey. He's breaking up the left wing, and we'll dump it in.
Just that 1-2-3 pass. That's what gets us out of the zone every time.
OMG showing how it's done the other way. Overskates it. In onside. Tubbs does enough to break that up. And it's sent out and down for icing. Oh, no. It's going to be waved off.
Didn't make it.
So that will come down the other way. Scherf, fanned his pass up the wall. OMG through the middle. A shot is blocked by Anderson. Goes behind the net. Nolan fanned on his clearing attempt as well. OMG has the puck. Under 2 to play in the second. Have the puck on the right wing, trying to dangle past J.J. Dill, and J.J. won't let him by. Small can't get it out of the zone. Scherf loses his forecheck. Oh, man, good idea, but is intercepted by the back check by OMG. Comes out to center. They wind it up the right side this time. All right, a lot of back and forth inside the zone. Given away. Anderson. Up the wall for Small. It's past him. It comes out to neutral. And the whistle blows. Coach on the bench does not agree. .110 left, period 2. Off the draw, Dill, second attempt, gets it back to his defenseman. Cross ice, hits Dill right in the face. Rogers loses the puck. It's loose now, 2-on-1, pass across.
Oh, no. That went off our own player. That was a pass across. Ryan went sliding across to defend the OMG player on the back door, and it actually wound up going off our defenseman and then trickling in the near side.
Under a minute to play. Goes in front, it's turned over. Seth can't dangle in front to try and center. OMG up the right wing. They skated in. Rogers comes over to clear. Wessinger brings it back into the defensive zone. It goes cross ice. It's turned over. Skates around, walks the line to keep it out for a minute, and then carries it in. Puck in on Akmonic. Centered in front. A good save by Akmonic on the doorstep. OMG trying to get one more into the glove of Ryan.
A couple nice saves by Ryan there. That one was real quick out front. I don't know if you ever saw it, but he was in the right spot. Kicked it aside.
Okay. 9 seconds left in the second period. Storm Boys trying to hold on.
Not sure where the ref is right now.
Oh, man, a deflection hit the guy in the face, I think, and it bounced onto Akmonic's blocker and behind the net. And the horn sounds for the end of the second period.
Okay, well, with 2 down, same deficit as the first. 2-1, bad guys. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can get one here. 2 guys on, get the puck in deep. 2 guys on the puck till we get control. Get control, back up to the point. Tips and rebounds. Let's go.
OMG controls the puck off the draw. Anderson steps in front of the pass up through the middle. He's back to Rogers at the blue line. He wards off the first guy and gets it out to center ice. It's bouncing, picked up by Nolan. Oh, Nolan ships it in. Evanson trying to skate with it. Anderson realized the last second to go to pinch, and Tubbs is, yeah. Yeah,
It's funny. I think they let the first hit go.
Yeah.
And then got him more on the hook, but then he wound up calling a rough.
Right.
He called him for roughing, which I didn't see, unless he did wind up calling that first body.
He must have, yeah. All right, power play for OMG. Sent in, Akmonic. We're in the corner. OMG sets up their power play. Back to the
outside. Keep him to the outside.
Good stick by Scherf. Ends up there in front, though. Cross across. Underneath Akmonic.
I like how they're pushing him to the outside. Good job. Good job on the kill. Something wrong with that Stanson over there. Net keeps coming off.
Off the draw. I said it on Ryan. Blocker save goes to the far wall.
Good.
Carried in.
Good. Give to the outside. Good.
Half a minute through on this penalty kill. Lefevre, point man on the kill. A shot on Akmonic. Stave into the corner. Scherf goes to run him and loses his stick.
Yeah.
Walked right in. A shot saved. The bouncing rebound is in front.
Get out of there, boys. Get out.
It's behind the net. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Ryan still doesn't have a stick. Oh,
there it goes down the ice.
We'll take that.
Goalie lets it go all the way deep. Half a minute left on the kill. Larson, good forecheck, takes it away. Small, close quickly. OMG in the zone. Coach Christian shouting instructions.
You let him stay out there. Good job, Jace.
Larson. All right, OMG back to the point. They cycle it up the left wing, walks right in, a shot, save, Akmonic.
That's the end of the power play. Good kill again by the Storm. That's 2 good kills in a row. They're doing a nice job of kind of pushing them to the outside, letting them have that space. Ryan's going to gobble anything up from out there. Now let's go get an even strength goal. Let's go, boys.
Dill wins the draw into the corner. Sent around. Rogers can't get the puck up. It does eventually come up to Taylor, who backhands it down the ice. Oh, dangerous pass. OMG gets away with it, though, and they break into the zone. Skates past Rogers on the right wing. Centering pass in front. I don't know if that was saved or if he just missed the shot. Another centering pass. Behind him, though, he had to try to dangle it. Shot from the point, misses everybody, goes to the corner. Larson picks up the puck and can't get it out. Goes low. Walks right in. He's
my goodness. That was quite a shot. I have no idea how he snuck that in. It looked like he was on the goal line when he shot that. All right, more work to do. Down 3-1. Here we go, boys.
Off the draw, OMG in their own zone again. Try to cycle up. It gets past Scherf. It's a 2-on-1 for OMG. Walks right in, a shot. This time Akmonic with the stick save. Trying to go top shelf again on him. Knob with a stick save on that side. Wessinger trying to pass through the middle. No, how is that an icing? Yeah, icing's waved off. Hoofed into the bench by the OMG defenseman.
Come on, coach, you got to have that. That coach got 2 hands on that puck. You got to haul that in. There's just no excuse for that. I mean, choppers and all. I know fingers are cold. It's colder down there on the ice. But if you're a coach and you got 2 hands on that puck coming over like that, you got to have it.
Ooh, a shot from the point by Hussey. Ended up on net. Saved and cleared. OMG coming back through. Skates it into the slot. Loses the handle. It goes to the far wall. Picked up by OMG. They look to center. A shot is blocked in front by Dylan Hussey.
Hey, Dylan.
Oh, outmanned again though. OMG walks right in. A shot with the backhand saved by Akmonic. Up the wall for Lefevre. Oh, and it's kept in by OMG again at the blue line. Dangles his way in. There's a hooking call. They score.
Yeah, I don't know how he split the defenseman there. He went right, managed to get right through. Yeah, see if if this line can tilt the ice the other way. We've got some. Looks like the lines have been scrambled just a little bit here, and I think that maybe started after the penalty kill.
All right, so Storm down 3 with 11 minutes left in the game. Evanson trying to shovel it ahead off the draw, picked up by OMG and dumped in. Sure pass across, hits a stick, goes to Anderson anyways. But he's delayed in his pass up the wing, and it goes down the ice. Storm trying to take it away on a forecheck. Taylor Evanson there takes it away on the wall. Max can't dangle his way in. Taylor, a shot, just missed the net high. Had the goalie down.
The goalie went down. He had the whole top half of the net, but just over the top.
Oh, Scherf loses the puck for a minute. Out of the scrum comes Larson along the far wall. Taken away and stepped into the zone. Evanson wins it away, but then loses it quickly afterwards. Taken away, OMG in front, save Akmonic.
Nice kick save by Ryan. That was a tough one. Another tricky little quick shot.
OMG's caught him on a change. Referee goes down. Along the wall, tried to dangle his way past Rogers off the bench.
That's just good D by the ref right there.
Played into the zone, past the forecheck. Hussey sees some open ice, and he'll skate it in up the wing to Dill. He shoots, and it's a save by the goalie, who was looking behind him for a quick minute.
Yeah, I think I don't think this goalie is feeling it today. I think if we can test him, if we can get some shots, especially high shots, we can pump a couple home.
Oh, that's off the netting. Referee didn't see it, so Dill in front off the side netting. Or side of the net, anyways. OMG, quick breakout side to side. Up the right wing now. Shovels it past Rogers into the corner. Sam sticks the stick out. Can't get the puck away. Dill does with his skate. Hussey's stick gets caught. Gets caught in the Zamboni door. Through the middle or loose. Shot is saved. Comes out the center. And it's in offside. Now you can see the blade is still stuck in the door.
Yeah. I'm sure that's still under warranty.
$300 oops for the Hussey family. Taken by OMG. Anderson takes away. Smalls pass through the middle. Deflected off of a stick. OMG quick on the counter again. Good back check by Luca following the play. Wins it away. Lefevre up the wing through the middle. Pass just out of the reach of Evanson, who follows it and gets it in with the backhand. Small again, turned over right in front. Evanson's shot.
I think Max had a lot more time than he thought he had.
He had a ton of time. 8 minutes to go in the game. Comes out to center now. OMG skates away with it. Good stick check by Evanson, covering on the backside. OMG defense sends it back in. Small ties up 2 OMG players and gets it over to Dill. Maybe a little bit of an advantage if they want it. Dill's going to skate it up the wing. They're going to go to the bench and change. JJ carries it in, though. He's got Small in front. It loose shot low to the ice. He was trying to find Lucas' stick, and it just went underneath. Kept in. Dill looking to pass it. Miscommunication with Jace there, and it's turned over. Larson on the back check, though, keeps it in for a minute until it comes out and down the ice. Rogers goes D to D. Good pass through the middle. Here comes Dill up the wing to Small. Luca fumbles with it. Puts the brakes on at the top of the left circle, and then we'll try to hoof it in with the backhand deep. It comes past Rogers. One-on-one. Hussey last guy back. A shot is blocked by Dylan. Stick. The backup stick this time. Goes behind the net.
Yeah, if he breaks that one, we take up a GoFundMe for Dylan.
Now below the goal line, OMG at the point. A shot missed the net wide. Goes to the far boards. Keep it in the corner. Flips it off the back of the net. Set right out in front. Loose there along. Walks right in. A shot. Goes through the blue crease. And now a defenseman falls down. It's 2-on-1. Larson and Small. Luca trying to dangle his way past the last guy back and can't do it. Recovers the puck along the near boards. OMG, a little bit of a sloppy play. Minneapolis can't get the goal, though. They need to get back in this game. Banked up off the wall. Skated in over the blue line. Anderson cuts him off and sent behind the net. The 5 takes a run at Ben Scherf in front of the net. Small with the puck, sent up to Wessinger. It's turned over. Max couldn't handle the puck, though, and OMG comes back the other way. Walks around the defense, a shot. High off the blocker of Achmanek. Wessinger trying to skate out with it, and he's harassed by 2 OMG players. Up the wall past Taylor into the zone. Wessinger on the forecheck almost takes it away. It comes past Anderson into the zone. He's evades one forechecker and gets it out to center. So they regroup quickly and go cross ice. But a guy streaking through the middle. A good job by Scherf to get the right leg down to break up the centering pass. And it's Taylor at the red line. Can't get it past him. Number 16. Thinking about shooting it. Changes his mind and dumps it in to chase it. Gets there and centers it back to the point. Got a guy coming off the bench. Oh, confusion.
Just couldn't quite get it through there.
Lefevre almost took it away and had plenty of open ice in front. Yes, at least Cal will chase it into the zone. Under 5 to go. Sent hard around the boards out to center. Rogers winding things up. Hussey tries to go up the wall and follow the puck. He does. Gets it past a couple of guys and then gets it knocked out to center ice. Dill up the left wing. He'll skate around the defenseman, goes to the corner.
There you go. There
Back to Rogers at the point. Shot. Missed the net wide. Nolan on the far wall tying it up with 3 OMG players. Lefevre coming to help out. Hussey goes right back into the scrum with the puck. Lefevre trying to get it deep. OMG takes the puck away. And they're able to break out. Can't skate past Hussey there. Oh, through middle to Dill. Dill interrupted the back check. He's got a guy in front. Didn't see him in time, and then he gets tied up and can't get the puck out of his skates before he falls down. With OMG seemingly just happy to hang on to this 3-goal lead. Play defense. Here's Larson, though. He's trying to go 1-on-3. Skates it into the zone. He's got Anderson filling the lane in the slot. He'll just send it behind the net. Small on the far wall. Back to Larson. No attempt to center the puck, though. Small. Left circle shot, save, rebound cleared out by the defenseman. And down the ice. Anderson getting hounded by a forecheck. Ties it up along the boards. Dug out by an OMG player and skated behind the net. They're looking to center, and the puck gets stuck along the wall. below the goal line. They do maintain control, get it back to the defenseman. Puck ends up in the middle, picked up by Evanson. Max will skate up with it up the right wing. He niftily gets past the one defenseman. Centering pass goes behind Small, who's posted up in front. Rogers off the bench can't win the puck. Here comes OMG. Skating in through the middle, a shot. Save, second save by Akmanik. As the player was being tied up. We have the puck though, still in the zone. From the center, goes out to the point. Shot through a screen. Oh, it's up in the air. Akmanik gets a glove on it as it was floating over his left shoulder.
Yep. Nice save by Ak. Way to control the rebound, cover it up.
Two minutes left in the game. OMG wins another faceoff. That shot from the point is tipped and goes wide. Hard bounce off the wall. Giving away Wessinger.
Max going. Get him.
Oh, trying to find Taylor.
Yeah, right idea. There go Max.
Second attempt has Mac on the right wing. He gets cross-checked into the boards. There's no call there. Max still tries to play it from his knees and eventually gets up to his feet. OMG, though, has the puck on their stick, and they sauce it out through the middle. Number 11 puts a screen on, a shot off the basket, Ryan.
Ryan's doing a nice job of controlling those shots kind of on his blocker side with it, bringing that glove hand back and trapping it to control the rebound.
1:26 to go in the game.
We have to get busy real quick.
Yep. OMG, another face-off win. That shot through a screen. Saved by Akmanik again to the far wall. Sheriff up through the middle. Has Evanson, who chips it in with the backhand. Another heavy forecheck by the Storm. Evanson wins the puck away, looking to center. He's got two guys in front, just can't find an angle to do it. Cal comes down to play it. The shot goes with the backhand, just trickles behind the net. Almost looked like it went through the goal crease. Anderson up high off the wall. There's Nolan and Lefevre. Back and forth at center ice. Anderson's going to get a penalty.
A weak tripping call against Smalley, or against Nolan Anderson.
Yeah. Back to the point, a shot. Save Akmanik through a screen. I'm not sure if you ever saw it. And with 42 seconds left in the game, the Storm will be a man short for the remainder of it.
They got
sure what we're
clock for some reason. I don't think that's what they need to do. 36 seconds, I guess, is about what it was. Sure.
Face off one by OMG. Oh, pass across. Intercepted by Small. He's got room to skate with it. Luka walks in. Shoots. Save. Goes wide. Off of the glove. Took a little too wide. OMG on a counter. Luka with the back check breaks up that first chance. He chips it past him, though. Below the goal line, looking to center. Walks right in. Shot. And the net's off. The moorings once again. Or we're going to do, I don't know.
Not sure what the call was there. It seemed like he blew the whistle before the save.
It's going to come out to neutral ice outside the zone.
Not sure what that was. It wasn't a high stick, wasn't a hand pass. Not sure. I think these refs are kind of making up their own rules today.
Well, 11 seconds left in the game. Face-off goes into the zone. OMG looking for one last chance. Walks right in, centered in front. That shot goes behind. Cleared away, 1 second left. The shot there is blocked, and that's the end of the game. Storm lose 4-1.
Well, that was a tough one for the boys. They ran into a team that playing with confidence. OMG moved the puck really well. There wasn't a whole lot of time and space out there. and we just didn't have that many shots. We really didn't have that many opportunities. Kind of some tough goals against Ryan that were, they just had some nice shots. They capitalized on their opportunities, and we just didn't have that many shots.
Yep.
So
It's a
pucks
tough
to the
one.
net. That's what we'll work on. Get the puck deep. 2 guys on the puck until we get control. Get it up top. Shots. Rebounds. Get them next time.
Yep.
See you next week.
All right.